Eva Ramirez left 20 years of CIA espionage behind for the dust of southern Arizona. She wanted peace. Her ranch spanned 500 acres of rough land, cacti, silence, and war dogs. Elite canines trained for battle, now retired but still dangerous. Each had a story. Ghost, a silent German shepherd, stealth expert. Valkyrie, a fierce Belgian Malinois. Tank, a mastiff built like a battering ram. Ava didn't just train them, she trusted them. But peace never lasts for people like her. It started with a buzzing drone, briefly hovering, scanning, transmitting. Ghost growled first. Within hours, strange tire tracks appeared. Fences were cut, cameras disabled, security sensors melted. A message, we're coming. The cartel wanted her land, perfect for smuggling and drone drops. Ava said no. At 3:17 a.m., they came. Two black SUVs smashed through the gate. Armed men spilled out, expecting an ex-agent with a few guns. They didn't expect trained war dogs and Ava in full tactical gear. She whispered, "Valkyrie, flank. Ghost, silent kill. Tank, hold the line." Chaos followed. Valkyrie struck first, teeth and fury. Ghost eliminated a target silently. Tank smashed through the barn wall into enemies. Ava moved like a shadow, silenced pistol in hand, striking with precision. From a third vehicle, the cartel boss, El Sombra, watched. His men fell to dongs and a woman who fought like death itself. He tried to retreat. Ava mounted an ATV, Valkyrie at her side. They chased him across rocky terrain. She rammed his truck. Valkyrie jumped through the broken window. Screams echoed. By dawn, the fence had cleared the bodies. The ranch stood. Her dogs bruised but alive. Only one thing was left behind. A cartel flag riddled with bullet holes. A message painted in blood red. "We hunt too." Epilogue. No headlines, no news. But in cartel circles, a name spread. La Loba de Guerra, the werewolf. That ranch wasn't just guarded by dogs. It was guarded by death on four legs and the woman who trained them. Sunrise revealed boot prints. Another team that never attacked. Ava realized, they're testing me. Inside her underground bunker, she reviewed drone footage. One masked face stood out. Colonel Alejandro Ruiz, ex-Mexican Special Forces, now a mercenary for El Sombra. They'd trained together in Panama. She remembered his eyes, cold and brutal. This wasn't over. By noon, she called her ace. Jonas Maddox, ex-Navy SEAL, smuggler hunter, debt unpaid. He arrived in 6 hours with guns, gear, and his own war dog, Reaper, a scarred Doberman. They fortified the ranch. Booby traps, perimeter mines, dogs in armor with cams and earpieces. A command rig for Ava. She wasn't just a trainer now. She was a general. 10:45 p.m. The second attack. Firebombs lit the barn. Drones dropped explosives. Screams from the fence. First trap sprung. Jonas on comms. 2 trucks, 10 men, moving fast. Ava gave orders. Ghost, intercept south. Valkyrie, east wall. Tank, barn. Reaper with me. It wasn't a gunfight. It was a hunt. Ghost dragged a man into the dark. Valkyrie leapt from the roof. Reaper pinned one down while Jonas ended him. Ava moved with deadly calm, silencer whispering. A sniper never saw her coming. Then Ruiz appeared, elite shooters flanking. He wasn't after land now. He wanted her. They met in the corral. Dust, blood, rifles raised. "You trained dogs," he said in Spanish. "Who trained you to be death?" Her whisper, "I trained death to follow me." She clicked her tongue. Tank exploded from the shadows. Ruiz hit the ground, throat bleeding. "You'll never stop him," he gasped. El Sombra wants your land, your dogs. Ava shot him. Cold, clean. The next morning, the rage stood barely. Ava and her dogs, bloodied but alive. She made a single call. Director Keene, I'm invoking Protocol Theta. You sure, Ramirez? I've got a cartel boss acting like a warlord. Black market drones, mercenaries, leaks. I'm done playing defense. What do you need? Give me my old file. Sanction my unit. 3 days later, the ranch looked like a war zone. Burned soil, mines, spent shells, claw marks. Protocol Theta gave her Black Ops clearance, ghost funding, and satellite access. She rebuilt her team. Jonas and Reaper, Mouse, ex-NSA drone specialist Doc Rios, Warzone medic Echo, her oldest K9, scarred, half-deaf, still lethal. Their target, a cartel stronghold in Sonora. A fortress used for trafficking. Crossing the border was easy, especially when the CIA looked away. They traveled in an armored RV. The dogs were silent, trained to rest in chaos. Mouse projected drone intel. Steel walls, towers, 20. They're training dogs? Jonas, that's new. Ava, no, that's bait. 2 a.m. A sandstorm hit. Perfect cover. Mouse scrambled their comms. Doc prepped sedatives. Ava didn't want to kill innocent dogs, just the monsters who trained them. They breached the western wall. Inside, hell. Cages, scarred dogs, snarling. Ava's Keen used silent gestures, marked targets. 4 guards down without a shot. Then, the alarm. From the central pit came Sombra's creation. A monstrous Rottweiler, drugged, armored, collared in spikes. It locked onto Ghost. Ava. Ghost, flank left. Echo, intercept. Ghost darted. The beast lunged. Echo collided midair. Snarls echoed across the compound. Ava aimed, not at the dogs, but at Sombra. You wanted a war? She yelled. Here's your damn war. She fired. Missed on purpose. Glass shattered by his face. He staggered. Jonas shot him from the tower. Take smashed through doors. Crushed gunmen. Charged the stairs. Ava reached Sombra. He crawled, bleeding. You know what I train these dogs for? She asked. Justice. Sombra spat. They're just animals. Ava stepped aside. Echo limped forward. Sat. Stared. Did nothing. Ava smiled. Not anymore. She walked away. Echo followed. Sombra would live, be watched. Because fear doesn't always come with fangs. Sometimes it comes with restraint. The compound burned. Ava vanished. Weeks later, whispers returned. La Loba, the werewolf. She didn't return to hide. She returned to train. Because in the desert, among silence and dust, one truth remains. Predators don't retire. They just change shape.